Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel today. So this video will be making the placket. Alright, so this is the placket. So okay, so this is it. So let me just show you step by step on how to actually do this. So in order to be more easy for you, what you need to do is to iron the middle of your part, the front part, and then what you're going to do, you're going to actually cut it into. You're going to have the open here, cut it into there, and so we're going to use like let me see, something like the opening should be something like 7 to 8 inches. So if you have this 7 to 8 inches, the opening is big enough to enter someone's head. Doesn't matter how big is that person's head is, it will actually fit. So let's go now. Let me mark. Let me get a chalk and I can mark it. Right. So this is my 7 to 8 inches. 7 inches. So that is that. Or let me just say 8 inches. So this is the smaller placket that I'm going to be using. My smaller placket is also like 9 inches. So I can put the opening to 8 inches, which is right here, as you can see. So I'm going to open it up now. Just going to open it up. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, going to 8, this 8 inches, and I'll just put a marking here and have a marking here. You know? Okay. Yeah, that's it. So that is it. So I am going to place my smaller part of the placket, as you can see. I'm going to place it when the guys are wearing it will be the smaller part that will go inside. It will be on the right side, while the bigger part of the placket will be on the left hand side. So let me show you what I mean actually. So this is it. So what you want to do is you make sure you put it in under your pattern. As you can see, the smaller part. Then you can just sew it very close. Just sew it all the way. Sew it all the way to this spot. Alright? Because later when we finish sewing, this is what we're going to do. We're going to actually top stitch it like this, and then we will close it up. Alright, as you can see. So this is what we're going to do later. But right now, let me go ahead and stitch this, and after stitching this, and then we will do the other bigger ones. So actually, a suggestion that I will actually give to you guys is that if you think you have a problem of making your placket like this because you already joined the back panel and the front panel together, or what you can do is you can just decide to do the placket first in the front part, and then you go ahead and join the shoulder together and the yoke. But in this case, I don't really have a problem of doing what I'm doing, so I decided to do it this way. But if you think if the fabric or the work is too big for you, you can just do it like this. Do the front part first, and then you do the other part. So I'll go into my sewing machine now and sew all the way to this notch area. Okay, so I'll be right back.
A few inches later.
Okay, here we go. So I have fixed this now. So the smaller part is fixed. So now we're going to fix the bigger part of the placket. Okay. So far so good already. Let's see. So now this is the bigger part of the placket. So I already prepared with the fusible. But if you want, you can as well put you can infuse your fabric first at the back, so that it will be easy for you to sew. And when you infuse the inside of your fabric, there is no need for you to infuse the placket fabric. Then it's already strong enough. So in this case, I did this, so I'm going to start doing mine. So this is how it is, because when I sew it like this, I'm going to just fold it inside here. So in this case, I just go ahead and sew my pocket. Okay. So I place it from inside, and then I'll just sew it like this. Actually, another reason why I decided to use this is because of this guideline. Because here, when I want to sew, I'll just sew right here, and then I can fold it. Okay. Alright, so let me use pin to pin it together, so you can see. There you go. And so I'm going to sew it to this notch area here. I'm just going to sew it to that area, and then I will show you the next step. So that is that. So sew it to this notch area. Okay. So I'm going to my sewing machine now and do that, and then you see. And so after sewing, it will then be like this. I will then fold it like this, and fold it this way, and this one will be here. Just fold it right here. Then I'll just top stitches. Okay. Yeah. So let's go now and sew our work. Okay. So I'll just go to my sewing machine and sew it from here all the way to the notch area here, where I make here, just the notch area. So I'm going to sew mine, and then you go ahead and sew yours, then I will show you the next step.
A few inches later.
So this is it. I actually sew my other side, so I sew it to the notch area, as you can see. Yes, I did. So the next step I'm going to do now is to just fold it like this. This is the middle, and I will iron it first. I will go and give it a good press. Iron it to here, and I'll just put it like this. Right? So I will then sew it. So when you are sewing it, so the next step you do, first of all, before you start to sew your placket, you have to sew where you have notches somewhere here, because that you want it to be inside. So you start from here, and then you sew it from the way here, and then all the way here. Okay, you can start from however you want it. Okay, So let me go my ironing board and iron that, okay? And I'll show you the next step.
A few moments later.
So I've get it pressed nicely. This side it looks like. The next step, what you're going to do now is to actually close the placket. So you bring this one inside. So you're going to fold it like this. That's why I use this fusible actually. Then you're going to put this one here. So I'm going to do like this. Do like this, and then you're going to put it together. So that is it. I'm going to do like this. So you make sure it is straight. If you are making square, if you want to make square here, make sure that the pointing is just right in the middle. But in this case, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fold it like this. I'm going to fold it like this, and I'll just make sure I do it like this. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to sew it round. Okay, so I'm going to sew it now, and I will show you guys the finishing touch of the placket. Okay, all right.
A few moments later.
This is how it looks like. As you can see, it's nice and flat. So the placket, you can actually make it as long as you want. Let me see how long it takes actually. This placket is, let me see. This one is actually 15 inches. It's 15 inches, which is about 38.5 centimeters. So you can make it as long as you want. And this is about 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, it is 4.5 centimeters. So it is okay like this. I love it like this. You can make a point here, but I decided to make this really very okay like this. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so we have done with making of the plackets. Okay, so this is it actually. Okay. So the placket is done, so I'm going to put just to put some press button. So I'm going to put press button here. So this opening is 8 inches. So if you put buttons, press button on it, then nobody see anything. That's what I'm going to do, because if I want to put normal buttons, I'm going to put button holes here, and it will be a little bit it will not really look fancy to me. So I decided that, you know what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it like that. I'll put a press button. I still have to buy some. If I can get brown, it's very nice, but otherwise I'll put black on it. When I put black, nobody can actually see it. So that is it for today. So this is the making of the placket. It's very simple, but you have to practice, because practice makes perfect. So when you continue to practice, you make because there are a lot of different kinds of plackets. You can have a placket on your t-shirt. You can have placket on or whatever you want to have. So you just look for a style that you practice your placket. It's very simple, as you can see. It's really very nice. So this is the end of this video. So I hope that you guys will go ahead and practice your plackets. And so I will, in the next video, I'm going to show you guys how you will make the piping here. So now we will close the neck up and also the sleeve. That's what we're going to do in the next video. Oh, one thing that also we're going to do next video is to place our breast pocket. We're going to just place one breast pocket, and I will show you that how you will place it, where you will place it, just somewhere here in the pocket. So I am thinking, because here, as you can see, it's a little bit more design here. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it this side where there is empty space, empty design here, because the fabric also have the design. Without this design, but it just have this neutral background. So I'm going to put it there, I guess. But I will see. I might put it somewhere here, but I don't want to cover this design at all. But anyway, we will see. We will see how it goes in the next video. Okay. So guys, I will see you in the next video. So I hope you are having a very good day, and I wish you a very good day. Yeah? Take care of yourself. And then I'll see you in the next video. Bye.